Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Number 2.
Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Lowry. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's first and second with two men gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ryan Braun will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a 400 season.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. One away. Justin Morneau is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Jose Abreu will dig in now.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
That evens it up 1-1. Sale gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit to first. Lowry on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is... Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Burns on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Preston Tucker digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Tucker.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jed Lowry gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Travis Shaw steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Alfred Colligan will come on as a pinch hit. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's set down, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Chris Coghlan will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Coghlan is retired, and there's 1 away. Denard Span will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Tucker is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stephen Vogt will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman
Alfred Colligan gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he is in there. Xander Bogaerts steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Morneau is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Jose Abreu stands in.
designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Todd Frazier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Todd Frazier.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A pause and the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Just hung in there on that one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez. Oh, no, he missed it. Preston Tucker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Jed Lowry steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Jackie Bradley Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
center fielder number 25.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 3-0 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Lowry's got it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Chris Coughlin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Back to the top of the order now, and And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Look out, 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ryan Braun will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. Jose Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Ortiz makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Designated hitter.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Braun, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead. Billy Burns is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Alfred Colligan will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Preston Tucker will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. High and deep to straightaway right. Betts looking up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Betts is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Chris Coghlan will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Denard.
A solo home run for Chris Coghlan as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Throw to first. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Nate Jones will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Tucker on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Alonzo Hatfield will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Billy Burns comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Nope. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. This is popped up. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Ryan Braun will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left
Now
out.
pitching for the Reds.
Joe Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia, and taken in out there for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Morneau earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Alfred Colligan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out. Pablo Sandoval. In the air to straightaway right. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
Xander Bogaerts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Gets a small piece near the plate. Vogt scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Todd Frazier stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Preston Tucker, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Jed Lowry digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Chris Coughlin steps in for a big at-bat in this one.
Number 20, Rich.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Brett Laurie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Mookie Betts comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Braun has a play. He's got it one away. Hanley Ramirez stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. David Ortiz gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now and the trouble deepens. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Dan Jennings will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Pablo Sandoval stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he throws it away. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Xander Bogaerts will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Joel Peralta will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker over to his right. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Denard Span.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ryan Braun strides in, grounded out his last time through. In there, strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Justin Morneau digs in now after lining out in his last try. Harvey Presley will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Craig Kimbrell.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. First and second here with nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Jose Abreu struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Kimbrel pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Dustin Pedroia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but